Independence Day music this weekend. We'll bring her live this morning. We'll play the song as well. I mean, it's going to be some fun this morning. Some entertainment at 8:35 until 9:10. We'll bring you commercial sports brought to you by Orange and Echo Bank Liberia. Then at 9:30 this morning, we'll look at the importance of technology, how important technology is. Technology is making headway everywhere in the world. Yes. So J. Alexander Momo of Afritech Solution. Afritech is on the Somali Drive. Yes, the Ghana's Japan Freeway. Alexander Momo will share his own experience as we talk about the importance of the digital world. Yes, the digital world. Yes. Afritech Solution operation man. Alexander Momo will share his experience. We'll look at the importance of technology. That's a beautiful lineup this morning in the midst of our country affairs. Yes, this is TBS. My name is O'Neill. Let's bring you health tip with David Coty this morning, right here on 96.1, the heart and soul of Liberia. Good morning, David Abbas, reactionary Tennessee Coty is coming up right now with our health tip. Long live David Coty, long live David Coty, long live David Coty. Yes, so let's link up and bring you the health tip with David Coty. What happened again? Yeah, so those of you monitoring online would like to say good morning to you. There you out of credit. If you're out of credit, then I'm going to place in a call to you. Yes, David Coty is going to bring us our health tip. David is going to take all of my meetings this morning. I think yesterday he was out of network, he was out of battery, he was out of meetings. He was just out of every other thing yesterday. So we're gonna bring you David Coty shortly right now with our health tip. We can get David Coty down, bring you the review from the local deal is right here on 96.1, the heart and soul of Liberia. Let's bring you the review. David is not going through. Okay, I'm going to give one more try. Just one more try. But one of our major talking points is that the Liberian National Police, just after yesterday, my God, we have names of retired police officer that was in the U.S. Retired police officers, the United States government retired some police officers, and they are now on our national police payroll. Anyway, let's bring you health to David Coty. They are retiring our senior officers down here. Anyway, I have their names. The internet is here for us. David, good morning, man. How you doing?
To you and good morning to the public.
Like I always say, I love the national anthem of England. Long live the king. All hail the king. There is back on air. Good morning, man. We missed you yesterday.
Thank you. Let me apologize to you and to the public. There was a serious problem. He's very, very ill. And unfortunately, I didn't have calling in the phone. And I was on my way to the hospital. And by the time I stopped at the Lockington Clinic, cinema, to do my health tips, I found that the phone was totally off because the night that I was sick, I couldn't do any charging. Anyway,
yes, go ahead. You live. Go ahead. The health tip.
The health tip today: 6 heart attacks. 6 heart attack signs 1 month before it happens. When you detect any of these signs, go to the hospital right away. Do not delay. You know very well, I've told you over and over, that heart disease is the number 1 killer in the world. In every 3 seconds, 1 person dies. 17 million people die every year from heart attack or heart diseases. So, make it light. These are the signs. Number 1, unusual fatigue. You just feel so tired. So tired. Even when you go and rest for 1 hour, 2 hours, you wake up, you're still tired. Be very careful. It's not something to overlook. Go to the hospital. It's a sign of heart attack. If you don't take care of it, in 1 more time, you are gone. 2, shortness of breath. When you struggle, when your heart struggles to pump blood, fluid can enter the lungs. And when that happens, you find it difficult to breathe. So when you have shortness of breath, don't take it light. Go to the hospital quickly and check yourself. Number 3, chest discomfort or chest pain. Don't have chest pain and think it's just ordinary, and you start to just take tablet to cool the pain down. No, chest pain is a sign of heart attack. Go to the hospital. It's not normal. It's not ordinary. Number 4, frequent indigestion. When you have digestion problem frequently, go to the hospital. Number 5, Four, sleep disturbances, difficulty sleeping. For example, when you find it, am I on the air, sir? Hello? Hello, hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, Annie?
Yes, yes, some difficulty, technical difficulties in here. There, yes, sorry. Yes. No, no, you are true. So thank you so much, David. Thank you so much. We appreciate this morning. Thank you. Yes. Okay, yes, you conclude. Please do that. Please do so. Yes. I don't know that the phone just got muted. Yes, go ahead.
I said when you have chest pain, it's a serious matter. You need to do something about it. Don't take it lightly and just start taking tablets in your house. Chest pain is a serious sign of heart attack. Number four, frequent indigestion. When you're having indigestion problem over and over, go and check the hospital. Number five, sleep disturbances. When you're having difficulty sleeping, sometimes when you're sleeping, in the middle of the night, you just wake up. Those are bad signs that you need to work on. Excessive, I think something is wrong.
Okay. Yes, Dave, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm having some breakthrough with you, but the message went clear. Difficulty with our help. Thank you so much. Something went wrong, but I don't know if probably it's from your phone or something. But let's bring you the review of the local dealers. This is a regular feature here of our help TVS every morning. Let's find out what's making news from the print media. So welcome to the review of the local dealers. What is making news this morning? Our first stop have to do with the Inquirer newspaper, the front page of the Inquirer newspaper. More women on Supreme Court bench. Senate confirms Clinton Johnson as Associate Justice. Well, she's on the front page of the Inquirer grapple copy. Complete effectively on global stage. VP Kroon urges youth. Well, the Vice President is captured here on the front page of the Inquirer. You need to grab a copy of this paper. Let's see if I can go to the back page. What the back page have? The back page are from the Inquirer newspaper. Fire service plans to construct substation in Monserrado. It's a story on the back page here. You can grab a copy, yeah, and read the rest of the story from the Inquirer newspaper. Let's move on to the New Republic. What's on the front page? The major headline: Economy standing strong. Who is saying this? Well, this is the acting Minister of Finance. Well, economy is strong. Growth project at 5.1%. Well, the finance minister is here on the front page of the New Republic. Grab a copy and read the rest of the story. Mental outgoing CEO highlights company's commitment. Well, the outgoing CEO is here highlighting, well, the company commitment to the country. Grab a copy. Let's go to the back page. The back page of the New Republic is so strong. Same-sex marriage law under scrutiny. Scrutiny. This is something very disturbing. Well, it's on the back page of the New Republic. You can grab a copy of the New Republic. Mangibi Guest University soon is a sub story on the back page. Let's move on to our next stop. This have to do with the Independent. Yes, the Independent newspaper. Newsstand for $4 Massacre presents War Crimes Code roadmap. Well, high-profile government delegation in America, where it says Massacre presents War Crimes Code roadmap to UN officials. Well, taking the entire front page of the Independent, you can grab a copy. Senate tax second quarterly break. Well, it's a sub-lead story. Let's go to the back page. Let's see what's on the back page of the Independent newspaper. Graduation fees hike up to $150 United States. This have to do with high school graduation. It says graduation fees hike up to $150 United States as parent crowds out. Criminal Code C convicts Parenthood Association is a sub story here on the back page. So our last stop, well, have to do with a very new local dailies on the newsstand. This is the Variety newspaper. Variety newspaper, the front page of the Friday edition of the Variety newspaper. Criminal conspiracy, US 6.2 million defrauded. Well, On the front page of the criminal conspiracy, it says of the Variety newspaper, criminal conspiracy, 6.2 million defrauded. LACC indicts Weird Twe Ford Cooper on money laundering. Theft of charge was a serious story here on the Variety. Grab a copy and read the rest of the story. Opposition party CDC accuses President of hunting ex-president George Weah. It's a solid story on the Variety newspaper. Let's see if I can go to the back page. The CBI exposed. The central bank exposed. No evidence of bidding for US 1.8 million contracts. Well, a luscious title is captured here on the front page. Let's go to the back page. I'm seeing the real minister here on the Variety newspaper. The real minister. This is the Elysium a minor, Chinese minor real minister mysterious missing. The guy is reported missing. The real minister. Let's go to the back page. What's on the back page? Convicted former justice murder case under scrutiny over circumstances. So the back page here, the Ministry of Transport, 107 employees set to protest. 107 employees at Transport Ministry set to protest. You can grab a copy of the Variety newspaper and read the rest of the story. Well, that does it for the papers this morning. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot of the editor. Those of you who made it possible for the local dailies to be up on this morning. Would like to say good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. David Cote, I'm receiving a lot of messages. You're not sounding well. Let's hope you recover very soon. Yes, speedy recovery for you. Okay, yeah. So I'd like to say good morning. The show is partly sponsored by Echo Bank, the Pan African Bank, the first bank that introduced the credit card to Liberia since 1847. Politician will say since 1847, first of its kind. So Echo Bank is the first bank to introduce a credit card and civil servants are now benefiting from the salary advance payment. Yes, you can credit on your own salary and pay in 30 days, just 3% interest rate. Orange Liberia's is the biggest GS company, there's no doubt about it. In terms of subscribers, more than 1 million subscribers across the country enjoying the Orange Money. Continue using your Orange Money. Let's get over our first talking point this morning. And this was just part one of this. The CTM. The CTM. I know the House of Senate have gone for break. They break your go for as your return. There are several institutions asking for renewal of their permits. CTN is one. Western Cluster will save it for another day. That this tracking system of CTM is not helping our country. I want to tell Liberians, if our lawmaker will sit and tell us, if the managing director of the NPA can tell you, the man who has the post said, this is not a good deal for us. What is the tracking? To send, if you send your container, for example, from America to Liberia, it will arrive. Today, I want to inform our lawmakers, some of you are behind this. The Guinean seaport. Liberia is not looking at. Liberians are not sending through our regular port. Everybody is not going through Guinea. Do you know that? Because Guinea is less expensive. CTM. Why CTM? Why is it we're suffering our own people? I'm listening to the Senate Pro Tem talking about some achievements. Yeah, you had a bosses for your staff. That's good. Whether they pay coming on, it's all the thing about the Senate. But in return, I think people sat in chambers throughout. The CTM deal should not be extended by this company. Nothing will stand to benefit. You pay for a tracking number. You have to wait upon very long time. CTM is benefiting. CTM don't have, they even paying through LRA. They have their own bank account. Nobody is following us. So what this payment is going to, we say, so bad deal. I still say go for your break. CTM. Today, the Guinea seaport now, people is shipping through Guinea instead of Liberia. It's less expensive. CTM is a bad and ugly deal. It's not a good one. Several have said it. Before then, we've been saying it. But the port manager himself, do you know that how many people do not direct hand-to-hand bill to go sit at the border? Look at the Ghana border. People sit there and decide to prefer to go buy the vehicle for across Guinea or Ivory Coast and just drive through and come. Nobody using to the port. This CTM, buy deal. Maybe someone is benefiting from it. This is just part one. But let's get on to our main attention. This have to do at the Liberia National Police. Good morning, Greg. Greg, how you doing this morning? Yes, I remember in 2017, um, tough talking, well-trained police officer Gregor Comer. Yes, police director. He left the system. George, we have won the election. Let's maintain Gregor Comer. Everybody said no. You send you at the Bureau of Concession. You didn't spend at least a year at the Bureau of Concession. Another noise came, and Greg, you went for almost 4 years. I'm saying this for a reason. There are fathers who are crying. Have you seen a security man grieve? It's not something easy. Greg, I want you to take this, what I'm saying, in a very good faith. Go and bring some police. Those of you watching online, go to Liberia National Police Facebook and get something up for our online viewers to see this. Greg sat for almost 4 years, and my President Boyka, my beloved president, in his own wisdom, and said, look, let's bring Gregory Coleman back and rebrand the police. Gregory was brought back into the Liberian National Police. And guess what? On the social media, there are some appointments. When appointments are normally made, people criticize. But Gregory, nobody talk about it. Nobody said, no, wrong decision. No, everybody hearing. Yeah, leave this building there. But today, what is happening at the Liberian National Police? I want you to put this police building up on the Facebook. Those of you watching up. You see this building? This building is called the King's Building. The King's Building. Go back to this. Today in this building, those of you watching on Facebook, I mean, police officers are grieving in this building today. The King's Building. Look at it. Those of you online watching, a very beautiful building. But within this building, senior police officers are grieving. Why? Why? This building, the King, do you know why they call the building the King's Building? The first King, Mr. King was the first guy that trained a police officer in Liberia. So they said, let's name this building after this man. The first man to train a police officer, the King's Building. Today in this King's Building, senior officers are grieving. The human resource have a meeting and said, well, NASCOP and the CSA has informed us that we don't have package. If you lay this police officer out, we don't have package for them right now. And I have audio to it, which of course I'm not going to play. Because y'all in a regular meeting. Greg, good morning to you. I want you to think. I want you to think about the decision you want to take. Because this thing is going deeper down. NASCOP, the human resource. You were in a live meeting and someone was recording. I mean, these are normal things, but we don't, true, we don't play this kind of thing. We don't play it. Maybe it's the other level will play there, but we don't play it. If you listen to audio, the HR was saying, well, one of the police officers asked, so, okay, y'all want to retire us. Do you have our benefits? Some of us have served for 15 years, 10 years. Remember the police were dissolved, right? So they start to count the years over. Are you ready to give us our package? Now you are sending us to an early retirement. And guess what? If you listen to the audio and say, well, the CSA and NASCOR say, well, the package is not ready. We don't have a package yet. We can't determine when. Are you sending people home? Greg, good morning to you. I've received a listing of police officers who are retired in America. Do you want me to call their names? I mean, this is just day one. Go back to this life. Police officers who are working in the U.S., they retired there. And today, they are on our Liberian National Police payroll. Hey, God, man. Greg, you're a very good man. This decision is too harsh. Not only how do you retire someone, if you want to retire the person, you give them a prior notice at least 1 year that within 2025, Mr. John Brown, you'll be retired from this professional service. So this person will start to prepare themselves now. That's how it's worked. In a civilized society, you give them a prior notice. Then 6 months to the retirement time, meaning that the year is getting so closer now, that the person have adjusted himself. Because what? This man have been a police officer throughout his life. Now you send him into an early retirement. You can't take him by surprise. The worst thing about it, the package is not available. Some of our phones can't rest. This information, police just calling us back and forth. If this is happening with the police, The immigration will start. LSL will start their own. LDA will start their own. Good morning, my president. President Boycott. How you doing this morning? This is happening. This is happening. There's an act that creates the 2016 Act of the Liberia National Police that at the age of 65, before you retire someone, should we cancel the Police Act and go by the Civil Service Act? Greg, good morning to you. I mean, if nothing is done, on Monday I will just tag the U.S. Embassy. I will tag the federal states. These are people who monitor and tell police officers that are retiring in America, they are now today on our payroll. You want me to call their names? More than 5. Now we're sending our own Liberian into an early retirement. I mean, this should not be happening, man. This is the rescue mission. This is not what President Block envisioned for this country. The security sector. The police still challenge, Greg. You know that. The police presence is felt heavily in the day. At night, we don't see the police at night. We don't see the police at night. We don't. The police just challenge. It will need these veterans to stay around. Some of them have not made up to the 65 years. Some of these guys you send in, 50, 51. I mean, they still have the energy to work. We can send them into early retirement. Greg, man. I was one guy who said, yes, this man is going to rebrand. And I didn't envision this. I didn't see this coming, man, Gregory. I didn't see this coming at all. And the worst thing, if the police don't reverse that decision, then we'll get the real happening. How this whole thing started. There was a guy who was expelled from the police, so then he's back into the police. I mean, look, this country for every one of us. This is not what President Block envisioned. Greg, you're out of government 4 years. Is this your first plan of action? Do you know how many folks you are sending? NASCAR, I told you, said no package yet. That's not what our president envisioned for this, man. Marka, good morning to you. I'm feeling too sad. The worst thing I'm feeling sad, there are police officers who are retiring in America and today they are on the police payroll. Yes. And I want to challenge the police. If you want to challenge me, I will just read all that. They are retiring in America from the police service. Today they are on our payroll. Meanwhile, we're sending some of our senior police officers in an early retirement age. Hey, man, what sort of country is this? Good morning, man.
Good morning, Odi.
They're gonna say you can't because my BP just rolling up, man. This can't be happening, man.
Yes, it is disheartening. Firstly, let me say thank you for going on with the show this morning. I had to come here a little bit late due to some issues. Good morning to you. Good morning to all of our followers. We started this thing a couple of months ago, and then because this action, I think this is one of the first plan on the agenda of the current RG. Because when he came, it didn't take no time. This thing started coming and started putting out a list of people that should get prepared for. In fact, I was about to be retired, and we pick up this issue. Then he slowed down a little bit, and then recently he started issuing letters to these people, these experienced police people. Some of them have not even reached 60.
Look at that.
Okay, and you are telling us that they should transition to retirement. You're giving them a letter. Taking away all police properties from them, telling them they will serve as advisor to these very comments that they were ahead of. I think you said, and O'Neill just mentioned right this morning, there are a lot of information surrounding this issue. And I think the best thing the RG can do is to abandon this action. Now, if you, there's this conflicting about the retirement age. Someone says civil service retirement age is 60. But if you go, there are other laws that still call for 65.
Yeah.
Now, the police these people are in the police. The police act says an officer should be retired at the age of 65. That's what we go. So we're not going to be conflicting ourselves whether which law says 60, which law says 65. The sector we are talking about, the law that is covered that sector says at the age of 65 before these people can retire. That's as simple as it is. And I think if these people take legal action in the wisdom of whoever, because these kind of issues you take them straight to because you want to stop someone for taking action, you file for a writ of prohibition, you do that straight to the Supreme Court. So the justice presiding in chamber will be the first person to listen to the argument, And then I think with the wisdom of our legal people in the country, they cannot look in the face of these people and deny them that right to stay on work for the country.
Yeah,
The
man.
police, sometimes when some of these things are happening, then some of our country people want to compare it to other countries. In Great Britain, do you know the human capacity of this country? Sometimes you want to compare Liberia with? No, we're in this country. The police is shut up manpower. Sometimes we don't even want to call the number of police officers we have in the country.
Yeah, you can do that.
For heaven's sake, do we have any right to take these people from the police? Do we have even the capacity? Do we have their replacements? Have they even reached, besides replacement? Because they will say, okay, Balord is supposed to retire. But Balord, they are not 65.
And there's an act that created the police. The most reverse one, 2016.
Yes.
That's a violation of the act. But I mean, let's hold on for today. Like I said on yesterday, as we left the show back, I received listing of retired police officers in America that today they are on Liberia National Police payroll. You see that? They got retired in America.
Yes.
The great United States here retired, and
They were
today
US police officers.
they were U.S. police officers.
Retired, but we'll give them money in Liberia.
Yes, they are on our payroll and have their names and everything.
Why exactly? Are they consultants? What are they doing?
And we're sending the real typical police that have been on ground. Hey man, we can't do this, man. Look, Gregory, you're a good man.
That action is very inhumane for you to look at Marka David ahead of a command.
Yeah.
Strip it disrespectfully.
Say be a vassal.
And say, get ready for transition. What is get ready for transition? You can tell people get ready for retirement if they have maybe a year to retirement or 6 months to retirement and say, well, prepare your mind. But and even at that, you can't take them from their post.
You can.
They will live in their post and you retire them honorably.
Yes.
With their benefits and everything. They go to their children and family happily. That kind of, I don't want to say, that kind of rebel time retirement you want to do to somebody.
This is a distraction of the rescue mission. Good morning, my president. President Boy, come on. How you
I think the president should place a call to
Yes, this is the distraction. You should place a call. This should stop. Otherwise, if Greg stop, if you carry on his action, then we'll call all the police officers who are retired in America, and today they are on our payroll, say, John Sa, others in XYZ, well, the post say you should go and retire, right? We bring in new police officers that are retired in America. They are here that people don't want to work with.
Other people,
after spending all that years in America, retiring and getting everything, then they are back on the Liberia National Police payroll. I'm knocking my head because I have the facts and have their names. Gregory changed the decision. The president should place a call, like you said.
Yeah.
It's a distraction of the rescue agenda. The guys in the LDE will be thinking of the next thing. The LIS to the immigration too will be watching it. They're following the police. They're following what's going on. This is happening. Then we are next. Gregory, man. Let's pick a few calls up before we bring out our guests.
Yes.
Yeah. They're out there already. Let's take the calls at least for 5-6 minutes.
Yes, 07772859610 07772859610 is the number. Yes, that's the RCR number right there.
Yes, call.
07772859610.
Yes,
it's the number. Again, 077. Why you get used to it, Bow?
Yes, just call the number. Don't forget about calling a personal number.
Don't call anybody personal number. Just call 07772859610. Let me take the first caller this morning. Yes, this is the first caller. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Chief of
Go ahead.
To speak to that issue, that's why we say this resignation has to work more. Joe Marka is a man that was speaking, and we believe that they will not speak in America and the president will speak on that when it's time. So we probably like people to that and look at the rescue team to work upon that.
Okay, thank you. Good morning. Go ahead, sir. Okay.
So we saw our going away from people. You are retired people who are already election people are government that is government work. They are about to what is wrong to what
Even if you notify people for retirement, must you strip them of their position, take all government property from them?
man, you do such a thing, you know, like, it's not right. So, I can't talk to that.
No, the president will play the president. The president will
Thank you
place in
for
the
your
call. The
participation
president
this
will
morning,
place in the
Chief. Good
call.
morning.
Ambassador Marka David, let me say good morning to veteran Oni Wawa and as well to the many listeners and viewers following the broadcast this morning.
Good morning, sir.
Since I'm not sure Speed Flomo Jr. and I phoned in this morning from Lower Mikey County beside the District 2. Let me say thanks to you guys again for the talking point. Though I don't show this.
Please go ahead, Luscious. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, concerning our expectation from the federal ministry and agency performances on this particular regime. Look, like you said, the librarian before, most especially when the names of Gregory Cuomo were highlighted at the National Police. And if you are taking a decision, it should be done from a holistic point, not just certain individual you want to maybe target and remove them. You
Oh, okay.
So this information, let me be clear with this. There was some police who was taken out of the system from the U.S. They got dropped out of the system from the U.S. and today some of them are into our police. You see, Greg, good morning. You heard road hard this.
They were not originally retired.
Yeah, they were not original. Some of them were retired and some were not retired for unlawful behavior in the U.S. They was taken out of the U.S. system and today they are into our system. Good morning. President will place a call to the man.
Yes,
yes.
Yeah, this one. Good morning. Yeah, man, you gotta do this to us, man. This is public radio. A lot of people
Yeah,
are
man.
calling the show. Hey, you just sit anywhere and place a call. Good morning. 30 seconds, quick.
No, the president listened to us. This is look. Thank you. Let me just say something, right? Look, the media is here to help the government. Those of you in government, we're not enemy of the state. We can be, and we're doing well for the country. Don't you know, having our possession? What is the human resource is addressing these officers telling them say NASCOP and the CSA said no package yet ready. They are still retired. The people, you seeing this? You won't put pressure on the rescue mission? Look, the president will place in the call, man.
Yes.
Thank you. Stop the team, man.
Yes, good morning.
morning, Marka.
Morning.
It's St. Johnson calling from Member Point.
Okay.
Yeah, the same issue that is with immigration. Immigration putting 291 listed up to retire. And they are calling all immigration officers report to their central office Monday. So the same issue is going on with immigration. Now the police are going to tell you.
Yeah, so we don't know what the circumstances are like at the immigration, but at least we have some
Detail
deeper
the police.
understanding with the police.
What I'm telling you, yeah, you come here for now, you come here immigration AIS.
Okay,
Okay.
we've heard that one. That one I take for us. Thank you.
Continue. Click continue. Okay.
Good morning.
That's OC.
What about them?
Okay. This is
I'll try to take this.
okay. Yeah, you missed it. That's an OC. What's up?
It's still coming. Let me
Tell
see.
me.
It's still coming.
No retirement package, nothing. They putting the people up. Yeah, allow it. Yeah, we're doing computer 101 behind the scene. But you keep canceling. Okay, allow.
I think it's allowed.
Okay.
Good morning.
Okay, now.
I'm not seeing any. Okay.
There's a local interference.
Yeah, there's
Damn man.
Yeah, sorry, my people.
Yes, we'll get our guests at least in 5 minutes.
Yes. Good morning. Morning. Okay.
Okay, no good job.
First of all, which is challenge completely. Police.
But how about the city, sir? Okay. Good morning.
Yes, just two more.
Yes, good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Opa William from Houston, number one day, Pastor County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and thank you for the show this morning. And now is the rescue team. People, they are war, they rescue. You know, I'm telling you, someone ready, let her know. I'm saying this part, you're ready, let her know. You know, for what reason, someone else is just yes, and just the part, yes, sir. So, and now somebody resign the body tomorrow. And tomorrow, the body can carry how they get into it. And just sort out with just meaning of devil. And then, you know, what he put me. He said,
No, don't you put a hold on the
Yeah,
rescue
it's not
thing.
that
Yeah,
rescue.
and a rescue thing.
That be straight to that
Yeah,
police.
yeah.
That
That
police
police,
RG.
please.
He a leadership team over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me take the final caller. Good morning, please. Stay away from the noise. Good morning.
good morning, Marka. Let me say good morning to Bravo. This is the voice of Newboy E. George, the spokesperson of the Indomitable Class of Pencil.
Mm.
Marka, this morning, at first when you started this application, but I'm getting to the understanding that this has some question of benefit and not administrative, that is not based on administrative decision, but it is based upon some kind of interaction between the leaders or the head of this entity. And we go on the rescue mission came on the mad track of rescuing like people. It's not on the mad track of punishing like parents or punishing somebody because you yourself felt some pain. We do not want that to happen. The police are people that should be preserved with the knowledge that they give up. We do not want this. So we all on the ID. We all praise you before your confirmation at the Latin Senate. So we want to call on to you. We are the same people calling on and speaking to you to relinquish this decision and
Okay.
we do not make any. These are our people.
Okay, these are our people.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah,
great.
thank you, thank you.
Nuga, thank you. So I have this OSU call all the way from Canada. Let's see if I can pick on in quickly. Good morning.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Morning, great. You called all the way from Canada.
Yes, I'm here. Well, interesting. So I'm calling to give my input.
Okay. Yes, let's hear you one. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
If you want to retire someone, whether you are working with the government or be a company, you gotta have a retirement plan for the person when they start to work you or work for you, right? So all these police officers, when they got recruited, they should have been a retirement plan set up for them by the government. Whether a percentage of their salary was going towards that retirement savings, and then the government will match it up for the government to deduct salary. So if they agree for $5 every month to deduct salary towards a retirement savings plan when they were recruited, the government will match it up by $5.
Okay.
And then at the end of the day, when they reach it for retirement, they have that money in a trust form, right?
Yeah.
They have the money in a trust form that the government can deposit and cash in so they can use that to manage their life moving forward. But you cannot be someone with no money at all. You cannot. You cannot do that. You know, you have money that okay, for 50 years. Okay, now I got some money to build a house for my children and my grandchildren. I got some money for least for federal maintenance, because when you get older, you have a lot of health issues. Now that money will be able to maintain the home, maintain and stuff like that. But these people, it's abuse of power. It's against human rights.
So
They
that
cannot keep treating our people like we live in the days of slavery.
exactly. So you see, that particular issue you raised has been some of the issue people have raised here as well. There are some point in time, even in some other government institutions, they will put up the list for retirement. At the end of the day, the National Social Security and Welfare Corporation will tell you that the money that are being deducted from your pay has not even been remitted to the corporation. At the end of the day, they will be telling you, and it will be a hard and pull at some point that your retirement package or whatever benefit will delay forever. And a lot of people have been frustrated with this thing in Liberia.
That's when the supposed to call the attention of the nation, all the right organization, because what I see is happening to our people in Liberia, and that's why a lot of people are turning to beggars, right? They're not even create jobs. Jobs are being created so they can, start to save our money to go to university. Or working part time and so working full time, and when they graduate university, they can have a full time job. But these people will tell you free education. Okay, after people graduate, what jobs are they going to continue to practice what they learned in school?
All right, Anil, thank you so much.
Yes.
Anil, thank you. What of time? Anyway, thank you so much for your input. I don't know. I don't know what time is it in Canada. What time is it in Canada? It's 15 minutes. 19 minutes up to
2:42
A-
a.m.
a.m. Okay, you woke up 2:42 a.m. You're thinking about your country anyway.
Our people like in the 1920, 1914.
All right, Anil Cruz. Anil, thank you so much. And as we close up on this matter, Marka, trust
Yeah.
me, Monday will be back on days, but during the weekend, my President Boyka will place in the call to see the IG. Look, IG, what's going on there? What is it? What am I hearing? What am I hearing? In my Wednesday, the head President Boyka will ask, talking with the IG now. So, IG, what am I hearing? That people who are expelled for mispractices in the US, in the police, onto our payroll in our country. IG, what am I hearing? People retiring in America in the police, they are back here. What am I hearing? IG, are you violating the act that says 65 years old? Should be retired from the police. These are questions, Mr. President. But Gregory, I mean, when you were appointed, a lot of people hear you on the social media, including us here, who's saying yes, but we see this coming. Is this a wish hunt? We don't want to put it as a wish hunt. But let's leave it as it takes. And Monday, right? Yes, folks, this is the Breakfast Show, 96.1, the heart and soul of Liberia. Marka, you won't believe it. I have a couple of letters of those who they are going to retire, man. Yeah, I just receiving it. The guys are just sending it, Some of it to the IG responded to them back and forth, like the case of the former chief of public safety, John Sy, and others. But anyway, so the guest is here in studio. Let's cool the tapes down a little bit. This is a national song. I don't know. I want to play this song here before going out to there.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's keep. You don't know it all. This is Kolako, Minister Lois Kolako. Let's drop the pace a little bit. This song is just for Liberia, man. This country for every one of us.
On the blessed is forever. The white on the blessed is for purity. The sky is for republic. The blue sea is for black people. We know Nigeria is born. The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847. 11 days for the people, let's first republic. The star shining evermore.
The flag of Liberia. We all should be happy in this country, man. This country is for every one of us, Marka.
Mhm.
It's not for certain people.
Small country.
Small country, rich people. Rich country.
Yes, rich country.
Poor people.
Small rich country with poor people.
Yes, this country for every one of us. One set of sector, 5.2 million is like the whole population of just Accra. Can't be crying, man. We can't be doing this, man. You know, this society, before we link up to our girl, we all some way, somehow interrelated. Yes, we tie down some kind of way. Hey, man. We tie down family-wise some kind of way. Small country.
Just
Man,
stop hurting each other. Man.
yeah, man, we can't be hurting each other like this. One party, if not blue like green. If not green, I know which color will take over the next time. It can't happen, man. Laurie, sorry I brought in politics into this, but Minister Lawrence, how you doing? I hope you okay. I'll make some little politics. But you did a very good song, man.
Thank you.
How you doing this morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, just introduce yourself. Let's start up. Yeah, along with her husband. Yes, it's good that the man gave the parable thing around Marka. The successful man, the woman is every successful man have a good backing and
Yes,
the woman, right?
great. Yes.
Yeah, now the woman, now the man backing. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
So I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah?
That's what it is. So
Yes. Introduce yourself. Good morning.
Good morning, I'm Minister Louise A. Mascolako.
Okay.
I'm a gospel singer, a songwriter, and I'm a makeup artist.
Okay, you'll make that happen. Oh, one new package. Yes. Chief, introduce yourself for us.
Thank you very much. My name is Pastor Koyan Kolako from Creda Ministries.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks for talking to your wife, man.
that's great.
Maka, you believe it. He was calling you 2 a.m.
yeah,
He
can
called
you
me 2 a.m. Then he called me 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Then I said, Maka's going to miss a prayer point.
Yes, you know when I woke up.
Yeah, you saw the miss call,
I
right?
woke up very late this morning.
Uh-huh.
I saw the missed call.
Yeah.
And then when I went to the lineup, I saw the. I said, okay, I see why.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, good morning to the both of you. The last time we talked, I was actually out of the city. I was out of town, and so yes, that's why the first interview I was not around. But it's great to see the both of you this morning.
Great to see you too, Micah.
Okay. So the song is entitled The Flag of Liberia. Why this song? Minister, tell us why this song. Maybe the pastor can come in. What the inspiration came about. She's
So,
laugh.
yes, we talked about this the last time. Like I said, um, when I was, coming up as a child in Ghana, and we were taught about things about Liberia and all of that. So, by the grace of God, I was privileged to be part of the school choir.
Okay.
Yes, so we were taught about songs from Liberia and all of that. So, by the grace of God, like we came up with this song. Whenever our Independence Day, our Flag Day, it's approaching, they will tell us to sing songs from Liberia because we were in Ghana. So we
Okay.
were taught the songs and all of that. So when I came back to Liberia, I decided that since our election was approaching, let me go back to studio and do this song, The Flag of Liberia, to bring to mind, to Liberians that we are one, no matter which political party, which part you are from, in unity, we will build our nation. In oneness, we will stand together. So I decided to go to studio and to come up with this, The Flag of Liberia.
Yes. So, what have been the kind of reception from the Liberian people since this song being released? What have been the reception? What do you see? How have they been motivating the Liberian people thinking about our flag? This is a national song.
All right, let me take on that. All right, we are in a country that we expect people to heal things, especially when it comes to the national level. We are yet to see that. Well, the song is being played, and people will call, and sometimes they'll say, "Yes, I love the song. I love the song. This and that about it," but we are yet to really get,
Mm-hmm.
that reception that I will really think. And I'm going to throw out this to the public.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can go there and counter it. To the
All right.
best of my recollection, I did some query and local voices. I think you must be aware of them. They do some fast check, and
Yeah.
the query was who or which musician has been able to sing about the flag of Liberia, and no other name showed up till date than Minister Louis A. Kolako. So I can say that with no offense, that she happens to be the first to
Mm-hmm.
sing about the flag of Liberia. Now, don't get me wrong, there are national songs that we all know about, but specifically
The
about
flag.
the flag. So I'm opening it out. And if that happens, I mean, it should bring pride to us because come August 24th, this flag is going to be what? 177 years. Come to think about it, Micah.
Exactly. So this song will be officially launched the day after tomorrow. Is that correct?
So that's going to be Sunday.
Okay.
Yes, it will
Yeah.
be
Yes.
officially launched
Yes.
on Sunday because right now the version you are listening to is the audio version,
Okay.
and come on Sunday the video will also be launched. So it will be officially launched now on Sunday at the Harvest Intercontinental Church.
Yeah, so the age we're in now, sometimes there are streaming platforms that songs are played and people followed and all the stuff like that. Have you been able to get this music on any music streaming platform?
Okay, you mean like the
Yeah, like
audio
Audio
mark,
Mark.
yes, and the social media platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will let her
Yeah,
speak to
we
that.
have we have the song on YouTube, on
Okay.
Audio Max, on Facebook, on TikTok,
Okay. That is good. But tell us about the Sunday event.
All right, the Sunday event, like I said, we've been able to send out letters to people. We want it's open to the public. It's not limited to specific group of people. We've been able to send out letters, but right now the impression we are getting, there are people who are saying, "Oh, I will be busy. I will not be able to attend." And I mean, sometimes it gives you some reaction. But howbeit we are children of God, we will not be deterred by that because this event has been planned almost. We planned it about 3 months plus ago, and we are in for it. So we have just come this day to inform the public again, like we've been doing in time past, that this event is something that is worth attending because the flag of Liberia is not about Minister Kolako. Whenever you travel, when you see the national emblem, the flag, what does it tell you? It reflects a nation that you are from. For those who attend international conferences, it is a determinant. What when you see on the platform, what do you see there? You see what flags line up, and if you are a Liberian, you see that flag. I mean, it shows you a sense of belongingness. So I'm so proud to be a part of this album launch.
Absolutely, that is great. But at the launch, who are some of the guest ministers that we expect to see? Have you invited other artists to form part of the launch? Who
Sure,
are they?
sure indeed. So as we can see on the screen, we have Pastor Minister Chinet Kekula, we have Pastor Claude Dote, we have Ambassador K Praise, we have Madam Pastor Ablakoto, who happens to be the Grable Queen. So,
Okay.
and also the Virtuous Women, they are also going to be there to grace the occasion. Those are when it comes to the singing part, and those are the people that we've invited
Yeah,
as
so
well.
we hope they will be there and the Liberian people will grace this occasion at the What's the Harvest Intercontinental Cathedral?
Yeah, that's the formerly called Better Church, right in Odes Congo Town there before Lone Star.
Okay, so at 4 p.m. Now, this song is a national song. Have you received any kind of invite, maybe to perform this song at the upcoming Independence Day celebration or the upcoming Flag Day? Have you received any kind of maybe letter, communication, notification from any authority?
That's a brilliant question. We are still open to that. We've not, to date, we've not received any communication to that effect.
Oh wow. Okay. However, we hope this will come because very important that this particular song must be performed at one of these two events. At one of them, yes. I think it will be very important, and the planners and organizers of these events should consider that for a fact because this national song titled "The Flag of Liberia." This is the occasion for this song. So I think this should be the thing that must be done. But let's talk about your expectations at the launch. What do you expect?
All right, like I said initially, we look forward to having the public in attendance because we've been sending out this information via various medium and various platforms. So we are only looking forward to people gracing the occasion because it's about our country. It's about our country, and we can't be able to overemphasize this because it has to do with Liberia. So that's why we are open to. So even government officials that we've written, I may not want to go into names calling because maybe it may have something, but I may not want to go into names calling because we are still hopeful of receiving them, even though some are not been able to be positive about their coming. So anyways.
Minister Kulako, with all that happened since you went to, in fact, from the beginning of sitting and having that inspiration, writing a song, going to the studio, and to the time that the song is on some of these streaming platforms, people are following, it's being played in the country. I mean, what have been crossing your minds? How do you feel with this project?
Well, I feel good as a Liberian, but I'm not really getting the support that I thought, coming up with such a song. I thought our people would embrace it so much, like our colleague from OK FM, Clarence Jackson. He would play this song, he encouraged Liberians, but I'm not really getting that support.
Okay.
Yes, when I was coming, I was like feeling. My husband told me this morning, let's go to 2FM. I was feeling a little bit discouraged because we have been sending out information, sending out letters to our baby people, and then I'm not really responding to this.
Yes, I think you
Serious,
should. I think you should keep. You should remain motivated. Some good things don't come easily.
you're right.
Yeah, so at least I mean in terms of sometimes when you feel disappointed, you push more. My auntie will always say each time things are getting very harder, just get to know that you are crossing over to a better side of it. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that this occasion will be great from this appearance here today. We're encouraging our Liberian people. This is a project done by a Liberian woman. Her efforts without support from anywhere, just for maybe her church and her darling husband. They've been doing this and bringing up this song, "The Flag of Liberia." The flag of Liberia, as we all know, is the proud of Liberia. So there's no way we can abandon the flag of Liberia. So yes, so what are some of the activities we hope to see at the launch?
All right, some of the activities, Minister Luis Ecolako, by the grace of God, has been able to record 5 songs till date.
Okay.
Yes, so one of our songs, which is titled "I'm Available,"
Mhm.
will be also I can say performed, but it will be ministered like those who do the choreography. That's the dance part where people can display the songs through
Okay.
dance. Yeah, so it will be done by a team. We have one of our daughters called Madina. Yes, Meldina will be there with her team to do that song, and also we've also uh, ask the fathers of the land. We are talking about the nation Liberia and talking about the flag.
Mhm.
We thought it wise to encourage the fathers or to invite our fathers, that is the fathers of the land. There's a portion in the program that they will be able to offer prayers. And what do we want to use as a means to because of the 15 subdivisions Liberia is divided into, every county has a flag.
Mhm.
So there will be children line up with the flag as our fathers will render prayers for the nation. So that's also embedded within the program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's feel the song a little bit, right? This is it. Mine, you want to get it from your hand as you get it going? Okay, great. You'll do a teaser for us. Yes.
Liberia, it's fire on the time. Showing allegiance, showing loyalty to this nation, Liberia. The flag of Liberia is flying on the time. Showing allegiance, showing loyalty to this nation, Liberia. The red on the flag is for forever. The white on the flag is for purity. The star is for republic. The blue sea is for black people. We know Liberia is our home. The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847. 11 nation of people, we are known as First Republic. The Lone Star shining evermore.
Okay. Imagine me home in the song, man. I mean all the time. Showing you been fan. Oh man. Those of you watching on Facebook, just give us a thumbs up. I just want to see it. Just give a thumbs up. Yes, it's happening live at the Better Cathedral. That's Better War Outreach in Congo Town on Sunday. Yes, Better Cathedral, formerly the Better Outreach. Yes, just give a thumbs up. Yes, this song. If you love your country, you love your country. You want to do one line of the song for us?
Yeah.
Yes, do it. Yes, let's do this together. Yes.
Freedom, freedom, hail Liberia. Eh. Freedom, freedom, hail Liberia. Eh. Freedom, freedom, hail Liberia. Eh.
Let's go, man.
The flag of Liberia is flying all the time, showing allegiance, showing loyalty to this nation, Liberia. Of Liberia is flying all the time, showing allegiance, showing loyalty to this nation, Liberia. The red on the flag stands for bravery. The white on the flag stands for purity. The star is for republic. The blue flag is for black people. We know Liberia is our home.
Mm-hmm.
The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847. 11 mention of people we are known as First Republic, the Lone Star shining
Let's go,
evermore.
man.
The flag of Liberia
Liberia.
is
I
flying all
know
the
the
time,
time. Showing
showing
your
allegiance,
allegiance.
showing loyalty to
As
this
they
nation,
show
Liberia.
Liberia. Great, 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 great. Let's give a hand of fun, man.
Yeah, that's so good. But Pastor second. You gave the support like that. Are we down on this song, Pastor?
No, he's backing.
Pastor, are we down? Pastor, in ABC.
This is Love for Country. Yes, it's happening live on Sunday at 4 p.m. at the
Harvest Intercontinental Cathedral, formerly the Bethel World Outreach, Odes Congo Town. That's opposite how you call that? YWCA.
YWCA.
Yes,
Correct.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. Opposite YWCA. Just before reaching, Oro Junction, where they have the former ruling party headquarters, right before reaching that area, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's get the lines activated this morning. This is Law for Country we're doing now. The flag of Liberia. Probably if the president, there is any formal program you had the July 26th celebration, she could be contacted to perform the song live.
That's just what I've been saying. Okay?
Yes, let her perform the song live, man.
Yes, this song must be performed live either at the Independence Day.
Once there is a program, because I can't listen to no other new song, new release.
Yeah, so this song must be performed at the Independence Day. Yes, I don't want to say the other option, but I think Independence Day, this song should be performed. The Liberian people, this flag that we honor so much, that we pay our loyalty and allegiance to. We must make this a reality. This is Liberia for us. Yes, so callers, hear your participation. Liberians, this is a Liberian project done from the heart and soul of a Liberian minister. Call us on 077-285-961. 077-285-961 is the number. That's the official number. Called. Let's talk about this song. It is so touching. Yes, let's speak with this first caller this morning. And please, as you're calling, please try to be in a little bit quiet, please, especially the background. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
No, the background is terrible, man.
Yeah, man.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. You're live. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was not very much fun. She been going to okay that time I've been asking what this song is this song is good, it's fun. But I'm not going to say that what I said what I'm going to official and I'm very much I'm going to official to help us, to help us with the choice.
Yeah, the song's good message. Sometimes, look, Liberians, sometimes we have to take the boot into our own hands. Because we don't always have to even reflect or, redirect people to government officials. This is a Liberian song. This is a song for the country of Liberia. Yeah, let the Liberian, if the government officials themselves should be touched by the words, by the song, the flag. And we Liberians ourselves, as maybe, let me say, ordinary Liberians, we should be pushed as well. It should not be that this is a Liberian government official project. This is a Liberian project.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
Let's hear you. If you're home the song, go ahead and hum it for us. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning to everyone. Good morning to your family. Good morning, good morning.
Yes.
I'm Jim. Good morning, and
Go ahead.
I want to be very appreciated to the madam for taking up one time recognition. Take your time to pour up the working together to make it. People feel good, especially for the musical game. I want to comment on what I call pleasure, I call continue speaking of motivation that she invested a lot of beautiful women did.
Okay.
For the people.
So with this song will call us and tell us that, well, I will be there on Sunday. This is the kind of support we need also from you. I mean, those of you in the Boulevard Belt, Central Monrovia, wherever you...
By the winning of God, I call winning by the strength.
Even you go back again, you'll be there because God still love this song. Okay. Thank you so much for calling. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
My name is Sis Rebecca Quaity FBA. I'm one of the silent listed about this song is very touching.
Okay.
Yes, this song is very, very touching. And this song is really call on On the True Purpose show today, we are listening to your show. And
So,
it's so moving this morning. I just want to tell the minister, thank you. Let God be powerful. And the government should fundraising to make this song
A national song.
celebration.
Yeah.
So they can promote Liberian, God speaking through them because they saw the red country, they flag. Even the flag, they should make this song for the little perform it. So thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for breaking silence today.
please try and bring the kids up on Sunday at the event.
Yes. Jeez. Up the line. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. I'm Hilary Jack calling from Grand African. This is my first African calling on the show.
Okay.
I'm a solid listener and like the song is very touching. If I were intern, I could have attended that program.
Okay. Yeah, but you can encourage somebody in town to attend.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And I will.
Good morning.
Your flag of Nigeria.
Great.
good.
It's show your leading, show your loyalty to this nation, Nigeria.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to sing.
You know the song because actually it's touching.
Okay.
It's a national song and every Nigeria will feel the song when they play. And I will do my best to get it Sunday.
Amen.
One thing is in the pastor,
Amen.
and thank you, Marka, for promotion.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, brother. You reminded me right now.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I would like to say good morning to my minister, Sunday's great song. I would like to tell her not to be discouraged. My name is Elizabeth Dustin, and I will be there. And I would like to ask her to please go to the information ministry to ask Jeremiah here because as one from our conversation, I already know that she did not go there. But please see, you have come down, go there, they will include you because I guess they have already done the program sheet. But because of the importance of this documentation that you are just brought to the Liberian people are sure you're going to be included. So, but oh my God, even when the people, myself, I'm a gospel artist, I hope the association of gospel artists will be there to back you, and myself will be there. And I would like for you to have more strength. It is about time now for strength. This strength will lead you to school and begin to tell the people the flag, the significance of the flag of the Republic of Nigeria.
Okay.
So as the launching program is just the beginning. Your work is still hard. So please, go to Julie Eddie and I'm sure she's going to include you there. So please, however, I would like to get your number so two of us can go to the ministry. Information.
Okay, great.
Ministry, Mr. Judy Eddie to have the status of the location so we can talk to our leaders. So this is my number, but I'm sure I don't know how
Sure, announce her number before leaving the show. Sure, call her number out.
Yeah, so please don't want to go. This is a strong message you are saying so that spirit of weakness I come against it in Jesus' name.
Amen. Okay. Let me just do this, all right? So you can call her after the show. Minister Kolako number is 0777 12 47 11 0777 124711 0777 124711 12 47 11. Yes. We still got more calls up. Yes, let's take 3 or 4 more calls. Don't call it a day.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Yes, we're doing great this morning, especially being touched by the flag of Liberia.
I call from Brother. My name is Jason Colley.
Okay.
Only the Marka, first of all, let me thank the both of you for the job you do for us as a nation. Did you know where I know? You came to power based on some of these promises. Get on your feet. This song, nobody would believe that this song was sung in the 21st century. To the minister, let me say thank you.
the intellectual property, get on your feet. Please get up and have this song placed into our archive. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining the conversation this morning. 0777.
Marka, let the people be home in this song. I want you let the song stick. Even my mind president Marka, just home man. You home the music. It's a very good music, man. You want to buy by a country, you say no. Eh?
You think about the loyalty.
Yeah, the loyalty, man. Imagine you play for the national team, the Lone Star, before the game starts, bro. The national anthem is playing, and you put your right hand on their chest. Yes, that love for country. You say yes, let's say anymore. Let's take 2 more calls up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm at the Motor Stadium calling. I'm in my office right now, running a fight, too. I just got away.
What you are in the office, man? Daddy, what about your office?
Yeah, man, a back runner.
That's interesting.
So the flag of Liberia is flying high all the time. The flag of Liberia is flying all the time.
La back runner sing you. La back runner sing you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, brother.
All right, let it go.
Okay,
It's a
thank
back
you.
runner. Man, y'all sing the music, man.
This guy is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm in my office.
Yeah,
I'm
your
hearing the
office.
sound. Where is the office?
At the
The
office
motorbike
right
in the
there.
office. Thank you so much. And the man is singing the song so well. Even more than me said yeah, amen.
Yeah.
That's how I used to sing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yes, let's go back to them.
Yes.
So I think a lot of Liberians are impressed with this effort. You cannot be discouraged. I think you listen to the other minister who even ended her statement with a prayer for you to be strong. That is very good. So yes, you listen to the callers. Is there anything like a fundraiser at the launch?
All right, so we have tickets. Even we brought it along. We have tickets available right now. The tickets are $5 USD, $10, $25 and above.
Okay.
So yes, we got tickets available. You can if you can meet us now.
Let me just call number. Someone is listening now, but just say I need 5 tickets for me, my family, my
That's
children.
correct. Thank
Because
you.
people can be looking for weekends where to go. Yes, just call your number.
Because of being a nationalistic person, we want to be able to grace this occasion. So if you can't get to me physically, you can read out my mobile money number, which is very possible that you can remit that money there and you can get your ticket at the entrance. So the mobile money number is 0886 749956. I take that again. 0886 749956. So if you remit the money, just go in a reference column. There's a reference column. Just type there the flag of Liberia.
Okay.
Yes, and we can take that information. You just make sure you keep that record of your text. When you get to the entrance, it will be you can display it and you will have access.
I mean, you're doing all of this, man.
Yes. So the number again is 0886 749956. Okay. Yeah.
And the contact number, someone wants to just call you and say, well.
So the contact number again will be 0777 124711. I take it again.
Okay.
0777 124711.
Okay. Yes, let's close up. Word of time already. And the final word, Minister Louise.
I just want to say, arise, Liberia, arise, arise and take your place. Whatever the locusts have eaten, arise and take your place. Okay. I'm encouraged by the lady that called, I just want to say thanks to her.
Okay.
Because I've really been feeling discouraged.
You're discouraged? Yeah. Ready? Wow.
Amen. Because we, sent a letter to our people. I've been going up and down, and but I thank God. Thank God for her. She encouraged me. But Liberia will rise again.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Yes, the strong man behind his wife. Pastor Kolako, as you close up.
I'm so impressed, and I want to appreciate the True Heaven family through you, O'Neill, and your counterpart, Micah Davis, for hosting us this morning. We would like to say thank you for the opportunity that afforded us, and we also want to appreciate our own brother Clarence Jackson, who has been the one playing this song, promoting it. We want to thank God
I
for
want to
him.
make a commitment from now to the 26th.
Yeah,
We'll officially use this song whenever we're going for a break until the July 26th and keep sending the message out that there's a fun event where she should be given an opportunity because I've been listening to any song for this July 26th on like
yeah.
right? Yes, so
Thank you
thank
so
you. The
much.
best of luck, best of luck. Let's get a
Thank
brief
you.
in, brief out. Yes, the song. Hallelujah. Amen. It's rising all the time. Showing allegiance. Great, this is Love for Country we're doing. Yes, in the midst of all what we do, Country Fresh. This is the Truth Breakfast Show, 96.1, 20 minutes down, 9 o'clock. Well, my name is O'Neill. Let's go out for sports right now. What's coming up with the sports on the TBS? 96.1. And so, Dominic Tapia is here to
Good morning, Ronnie. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Passion of Life. FC Fasa Chief Executive Officer Kasia Kroh has unveiled several players, including some former Lone Star players and current players. Speaking during a press conference at his office, Kasia Kroh disclosed that FC Fasa firmly seeks to change the trajectory of football in Liberia. He added that he brought some ex-Lone Star players such as Zakringa Solomagren's Dauda Botu as players and members of the technical staff of the club, as their experiences will help the club grow better by the day. The FC Fascia CEO signed some foreign players from Gambia, Mauritania, and Morocco, who added that additional two foreign players are expected soon before the late season commences. Meanwhile, the CEO of FC Fascia has disclosed that they will be traveling to Egypt on a month-long training at the end of this month. Kaseko emphasized that their mission is to ensure that football is at its peak in the nation. He continued that 8 months from now, press conference will be held on the team's sports page, adding that they will also be playing on their own sports page. FIFA top expert Eric Harrison has completed his inspection visits of wedding knockers and conference center pitches in Zubatan and Hotel Africa Community respectively for the purpose of constructing two artificial turfs in Liberia. The inspection tour was headed by LFA Vice President Judy Sitari, who was accompanied by EC members Tikle Mokone and Cyrus Jene. Harrison is expected to debrief LFA President Raji and his team of executive committee members this Friday before returning to FIFA with the feasibility report. In another development, the Honor 17 boys of the national team began intensive training section at the ATS Thursday, July 18. The training program is in preparation for the WAFU a Honor 17 qualifiers scheduled to take place in October 2024 and also part of the LFA ongoing talent development scheme. LFA Upper Women's Division champions determine Girls FC continent preparation ahead of the 2024 WAFU A CAF Women's Champions League qualifiers that is expected to kick off August 2, 2024 in both cities, Sierra Leone. Liberia Sports International reported that the reigning Upper Women's Division champions had an intensive training sessions at the SKD Sports Stadium in Kingsville City with several new faces in the squad. The team record goal scorer Bentu Silla, current top scorer Mabintu Kamara, Mayfield Mbaxi Dobu, Jessica Kunshi, and Louis Brown, amongst others, were all in attendance. This will mark the club's fourth CAF Women's Champions qualifiers, the most by any Liberia's female club. Marseille have signed for Mason Greenwood from Manchester United until 2029 in a deal worth up to 31.6 million euros. $31.6 million in euros, 26.6 million. Greenwood, 22, was a product of United's academy but has not played for the Premier League club since January 2022 and was on loan at Getafe last season. Serious charges against him, including attempted rape and assault, were dropped in February 2023. The French club were criticized by the Marseille mayor after the intention to sign Greenwood was made public. He made his competitive season debut for United in 2019 as a substitute against PSG in the Champions League. He scored 35 goals in 129 appearances and won his only England cap in 2020. In August 2023, United said Greenwood would leave the club by mutual agreement after a 6-month internal investigation into his conduct. He joined La Liga side Getafe the following month, where he scored 10 goals and made 6 assists in 36 appearances to revive his career. United, who wish Greenwood well on their website, have also included a taxable sell-on clause in their deal with Marseille. Marseille faced Sunderland in a pre-season friendly on 3 August at Brentford City's Valley Parade, with the Stadium of Light unavailable because of renovation work. And finally, former France captain Hugo Lloris has described the controversial song sung by some Argentina players as an attack on French people, but hopes it was a mistake that the players involved will learn from. Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez is facing sanctions from the Premier League club after posting a video on social media that the French Football Federation said included alleged racist and discriminatory language. World governing body FIFA is also investigating the video in which several members of the Argentina squad celebrating their 1-0 win over Colombia in the Copa America final take part in a song originally sung by Argentina fans questioning the heritage of France's black and mixed-race players. Fernandez has since issued an apology on social media. Lloris, France's most capped player and their captain when they won the 2018 World Cup, said he was shocked by the behavior. Former Tottenham captain Lloris, 37, signed for Major League Soccer outfit Los Angeles FC in December and was in the United States as Argentina won the Copa America in Miami. He was on the losing side in the 2022 World Cup final as France lost on penalties to Argentina. That's all from our sports desk.
When it comes to communication in Liberia, Orange is number 1.
Orange is the best. Orange is the best. Oh, Orange is the best.
Orange is the best.
Strongest network, widest coverage.
Orange is the best.
Fastest internet speed.
Orange is the best.
People, Orange is the best. Yes, Orange is the best.
Lavakitia, Naratama, please woo. Company Guinea, that's a Riboga Orange, Tobaga number 1. Swing it.
Company is my Orange, I don't got it best.
Orange, will more you the telephone on.
Reliable, trusted, and dependable.
Orange is about 7. Yeah, Orange is
Orange is the best.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Your family members abroad need to send you money? Worry no more. Henceforth, receive your international money transfers from Europe, USA, and South Africa made via Western Union, MoneyGram, and many more directly into your Orange Money account. At Orange Money, we are family.
Orange Money. Starting today. Why not have a little more fun? Why not use money this easily? Why not get even closer to family? Why not work how you've always wanted? Fun, money, family, work. No network keeps you connected to it all, quite like Orange. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
With Orange money, I can send money to my buying danta. With Orange money, I can send money to my mind lofa. Just that star 144 hash. Follow the instruction and do what you want. Just that star 144 hash. Follow the instruction and do what you want. If you want pay for EDC or pay your school fee, brother, you can use Orange money. If you want buy your credit or pay your taxes, sister, you can use Orange money. Oh. Just that star 144 hash. Just that star 144 hash. Just that star 144 hash.
It begins. This is the last segment of the TBS. Well, we're about to talk some technology. Yes, technology actually taking all over the world. And if you look at countries like Rwanda, countries like Kenya, Ghana, I mean, the internet technology is fast growing everywhere in the world, and Liberia is no exception. So, on this last segment of the TBS, we have in studio J. Alexandra Momo of Afritech Solutions. Well, we're looking at the importance of the digital world. Yes, Alex. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to the TBS. Okay. Yes, just Alex Momo. What's your experience in the computer world? How long you been in the digital world?
I first began when I was right there after high school in 2012.
Okay.
I first enrolled at the Chill Vocational Training Institute on the old road,
Mhm.
and where I received certificates in Microsoft, and then I also embarked on the journey at the MVTR,
Okay.
where I also obtained knowledge in the same IT world,
Mhm.
and I was privileged to go out of Liberia to obtain education as well in Nigeria, where I was able to embark on the service. And returning back, I also engaged in the STARS College of Technology.
Mhm.
And currently, I'm at the Brigham University online program at Utah, and I'm studying the technical support engineer.
How the love came about? How the love came about? From high school, probably you go into the banking sector, or you go decide I want to become a professional police officer or journalist. How the love came about technology?
Well, that's a very profound question. I actually, during my time of high school, technology was somehow scarce.
Mhm.
If you look at nowadays, where kids have smartphone all around here, we actually never had such.
Mhm.
And I have my dad, who once upon a time he brought a desktop
Mhm.
into our house, and then encouraged
A
us.
desktop computer.
Yes, desktop,
Okay.
and he encouraged us to
You saw him
practice.
that but my father brought in a television set. He thought it was a TV set. Uh-huh.
He on the TV issues, we had a lot of restrictions on when to witness movies, when not to witness movie,
Mhm.
but he encouraged us more to pay attention to the desktop to
Okay.
learn from it.
Okay.
So, being a novice then, Like I was so curious, wanting to know what was happening at the back end of this, big TV sitting before me. So I was very much curious. And when I asked him and he talked about this is a computer. So back then as a kid, I was like, I want to be a scientist, but I had no idea what kind of scientist, whether it's a broad area. So having to understand about computer and just leaving from high school, I then told my mom that I want to know more about this computer. And that's how she said, okay, where would you like to start from? And then I then had people from Chill, Chill just started by then. And from this advertisement, face-to-face advertisement, I told my mom that I'm interested and I want to start with Chill. And that's how I started going into the tech world. And today I'm into the bigger area.
The bigger area.
Yes, and I love it so much.
Okay. Yeah, so I see you link up with this solution called is it Afritech?
Afritech solution.
What is Afritech? Afritech.
Okay, so the Afritech, the Afrik is more like Africa.
Okay.
Okay, and the solution is more like solving problems within Africa in the technological world, especially for the rising generation.
Okay.
So I formed part of Afritech some 5 years ago. I've been with Afritech for a very long period of time. And the CEO of Afritech, in person of Mr. Samuel D. Kamara, he's the founder and CEO of Afritech. And meeting with such an innovative person, and I was like, this is a good place I found myself, and I was so grateful. Because everything, when he and I always together, everything he always talk about is technology, innovation, how best to bring technology closer to the younger ones.
Okay.
And so Afritech is all into the tech area, providing education for the younger ones, also providing education for the older ones as well.
Okay.
So upon Afritech being 5 years into existence, Afritech have provided textbooks for all high school students.
Okay.
And
Across the country.
across
What sort of textbook is that?
IT textbooks.
IT.
Yes, information technology textbooks. Afritech, we have realized that technology is not prioritized in high schools. Unlike mathematics, English, and other subjects, and it will be like when you fail these subjects, you can no longer pass to the next session or the next class. But upon the statistic taken, uh, principals or proprietors of rural high school institutions do not prioritize IT. And if you go to neighboring
If
countries,
schools don't prioritize IT,
prioritize IT.
well, at what level now, man? What
Let's
priority should they
say
give her?
from fourth grade,
Mhm.
even up to 12th grade.
Mhm.
Like O'Neill, if you see students' performance in mathematics,
Mhm.
and it will be like you are unserious, you are not studying school.
Mhm.
But if a child is not performing in IT or computer, like
Mhm.
for short in high school,
Mhm.
people don't see it as a problem. They see like computer is a minor course. It has no effect on the child.
Okay.
And this is where
Oh,
Afritech is
okay, so
starting.
if the report comes back from the school,
Yes,
the student pass in mathematics, pass in English, pass in social science studies, but have a low mark in computer.
it's no problem
It's
at
no
all.
problem.
And which is a big problem in
Okay.
society. But schools have not visualized that yet. And this is where Afritech is driving at. Afritech wants to ensure that computer, just as other subjects have been looked into as major ones, computer should also be classified as a major course in school.
Okay.
Because this subject has a tendency of empowering students after high school, making them to be self-reliant.
Okay.
So, like for example, you cannot leave from school and as a good mathematics student and you just start to make something. But unlike that, if you get involved into the IT fields, you can get your hands on something doing that can also empower you to be self-reliant. So Afritech has come up with a method of providing textbooks, working with institutions to ensure that these textbooks are being used in all institutions. And thanks be to God, things have been working
The
out.
school have accepted.
Schools are really diving into the program. As we speak right now, we work with almost 20 plus schools.
Let's go back to this. I was like thinking outside the box. I mean, they will talk too many politics, but then I said, look at Rwanda, look at Kenya, look at Ghana, look at South Africa. I mean, technology is spreading globally. How can we accept schools accept that the digital world computer be taught exclusively? And I hear you talking about Afritech. Is Afritech ready enough to cut across, to every schools in the country? They are now doing supplying of textbooks.
Of course, if I got that right, Afritech is just a single institution, and we are also calling on all other tech institutions to join in the movement of ensuring that technology is being widely spread across the country.
Okay.
So, in order to have some of these problems being killed, what Afritech has done is that we have partnered with almost most of the high schools within Maserado and outside of Maserado. And to be precise, majority of the Catholic schools now we are so much appreciative to the CES. They embrace this contract, and almost all of the Catholic schools under the CES are using the Afritech solution computer textbooks in their various institutions. And we also have other private institutions that are also, using these textbooks. So we know with all certainty that if schools start to engage in prioritizing the textbook or computer as a whole in various institutions, beginning with the grade 4 class up to 12th grade.
Okay.
By the time the child is out of high school, there will be a huge level of thinking faculty.
The textbook that you have, it starts from the beginner from fourth grade up.
Currently, we are working on the production of grade 4 to 6.
Okay.
But we have already produced some from 7th grade.
But I understand your IT man, you have to mute the phone there. So maybe some kind of computer chat room is disturbing you in there.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we have available with us right now from 7th grade to 12th grade.
Okay.
And the 4th grade to 6th grade manuals, they are under production as we speak currently.
How do you reach out to schools? Do you get them contacting you, or you go after them?
We do go after them.
Okay.
We meet with school administrators.
Some don't listen. Some listen.
Some don't listen. Some give us their whole attention.
Okay.
And then
so we don't have interest in computer where you're focusing on on economics, on mathematics, on the science courses.
And the interesting part about it all is that some give the listening ear when we bring about the IT lab, the lab setup, which is one of the most important things in school.
Okay.
We have realized that students, not like they don't have the interest, but due to the facility, provision. So you cannot go as a teacher before a student and you are teaching all day about computer, but they cannot see this computer you are teaching about. So part of production of textbooks, Afritech also engaged into IT lab setup for schools.
Okay.
To say, okay, apart from we just giving you textbooks, we also want to ensure that you have the lab, the necessary materials that the children will be able to have hands-on, material work during the practical session.
What are some of the activities do you have for schools? I'm hearing normally people have quizzing competition. For the math subjects, the science subjects, is it possible something like that for school? Or maybe you have been involved in some of that?
Okay, so this is our third year into the quizzing arena. Afritech, first of its kind, have organized a national ICT quizzing competition.
Quizzing competition? Yeah. The quizzing, what about what?
It's all about IT. Everything is about IT.
All the questions are IT questions?
IT, both theoretical and practical.
The student vibe to it?
We have had PW Harris taking our outstanding champion for now.
Okay.
And first, second, they have won, this competition. So we host this competition among high schools that we are working with. And to ensure that the students are actually diving into this section of technology, we bring them over, we give them questions to go over, to rehearse, and then we take them to a particular center like the R campus for an example.
Okay.
And then we host the national ICT quizzing competition, both in theory and practical. And at the end, the result walk away with a laptop, a trophy, a 50% scholarship discount to further their IT career course in any of our IT courses that are offered at Afritech Solution Institute of Technology.
How many areas do you operate from? How many campuses you operate for now? Maybe your exact area of location. Parents are listening up to you. The schools are now on vacation.
So for now, we have one area of location. We are currently located at the Bannersville Junction, Kesali Boulevard, where we are, and we will be relocating at the LPRC Junction very soon, where we will have a more standard building to carry out more projects in IT. So our current location is at the Kesseley Boulevard at Bannersville.
Okay. Great. Alex Momo is right here talking about the importance of the digital world, importance of technology. Yes, before then, the teachers will just go on the blackboard and just teach computer, computer now. You need to have a full. Are you following all the kids? The kids now display on the cell phone. If you get your phone to your child, he or she knows where to go and find YouTube, where to go to TikTok. It's a technology.
And because of our innovation, the kids are also wholeheartedly moving, diving into this. Be it far from the textbook provided by Afritech, we also host annual summit,
Okay.
IT summit,
Okay.
career summit, where we are able to go for students and host them in a particular area and bring IT personnel from diverse background, and then they are able to educate the minds of the children in different fields like graphic design, cybersecurity, networking, and help them to understand that IT is a broad field, and that these are the various sections that in case you want to dive into any of this area, we are standing by to provide this help for you. And we also have an institution where students who are interested after high school, they can enroll at our institution at the Afritech Solution Institute of Technology, where we offer courses like computer proficiency, courses like database administration, system administration. We have network administration, web development, graphic designs, computerized accounting, and cybersecurity. And at this institution, we are offering a 50% discount to all enrolled students. All who will be interested to enroll at the Afritech Solution, we are offering a 50% discount. We are not chasing the money.
Okay.
We are chasing, ensuring that people develop the passion for IT. You won't believe, O'Neill, most people will only understand that computer is important when they go to obtain a job and they are asked, "Do you have computer
Computer
skill?"
knowledge.
Computer knowledge, and then they will be running out to get computer knowledge. That is so bad.
So if school wants to contact you, maybe for these textbooks, vacation school, those on the Gibran Freeway, say in Bannersville, Castle Boulevard, want to send the kids, what's the orange number? Maybe they can call after the show. Maybe schools want you to supply them with textbooks. Yes, computer is not taking over the digital world. You want to announce the number?
Sure. So currently you can call the numbers 077-947-815, or better still 055-567-194.
You want to take it again?
Yes, 077-947-815 or 055-567-194.
Okay. Great. So, Jay Alexandra Momo, he's from Afritech Solutions. This morning, we're looking at the importance of technology. Yes, technology is now taking over in the world. Technology library is no exception. So let's take some calls for your school administrators. I mean, you talk about having the textbooks. Yes, I mean, is something good? Yes. The textbooks is there to guide schools like the Ministry of Education sending a national curriculum. So the textbooks to know at what level you teach from grade 4 up to grade 7, how to guide them throughout. The technology is not taking over. The kids are performing. Give your mobile phone to your child. He or she know how to unlock it. They know how to go to all of the programs within the phone. So I mean, we need to start from somewhere. Well, before I get the telephone lines activated, our president, President Boyka, at one point in time, do the inauguration where he said, "I hope to train 10,000 young folks in the digital world." Hmm?
Yeah.
You people are computer expert. When that information came about, how you received it, that 10,000 youth across the country will have full digital skills.
We were so happy. And then we came to realize that indeed President Bolka is thinking about the IT direction, and he's also getting everyone involved into his government. And with such information, we have been able to step in to ensure that these 10,000 youth spoken of by the president, Joseph Mbokai, Joseph Yuma Boka rather, we can be able to be one of those to pilot this program. And as I speak currently with the CEO of Afritech Solution in person of Samuel D. Kamara has been running after this deal to ensure that we form part of this 10,000 youth obtaining IT skill.
Okay.
So this is where we belong. This is where we have passion for. So anything that relate to it, we will dive into it with all our soul, with all energy we have.
Okay. Yes, let's get the lines activated. You finally part of the discussion. You want to contribute, you can call. I mean, these school administrators, whether it's high school, you reach out to university level. Yes, make sure of the grade school. Do you have textbooks? If possible, some colleges, some mini colleges, some vocational schools around. You have up to that levels.
For now, we are operating with the foundational aspect,
Okay.
with the textbook.
Okay.
So only high schools for now we have textbook for, because that is the foundation to education.
Great.
High school.
Great. Let's get the lines activated a little bit for now until 10 o'clock. 11 minutes up to 10. Alex Momo, some AfriTech Solutions live of us. Remember, they have Sarah's quizzing competition. Maya, I want you to put these pictures on. I'm just coming across these pictures. I'm seeing some schools here, like Cathedral, VW Harris. This is the events been organized by AfriTech. That's so good. Let's get the lines activated 0777 285 961. The importance of technology, the digital technology. 0777 285 961. 0777 285 961. Let's speak this caller. Our first call on the line this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
And let me subject them good morning to your guest in studio. I'm going for this morning, and this is the point of Apple in Kenya. Only I want to applaud again for such initiative. And this is why some of us we have said over the time for this. Liberia at this age and stage, when we need to get involved deeply into this issue of technology. Because in the aspect of technology, we all know now we need technology is taking over the entire world. And if we cannot get engaged into this technology, we're not be able to cope with the living and present day reality that goes across the world. Even, for example, Nigeria is teaching robotic education right now. Because we know maybe in the next 20, 25 or even 30 years from now, the issue of robotic education may take over the entire world. And if Liberia is not prepared to cope with the world, we as Liberians will really suffer. So I think it's a good initiative. Like President Marka said, I'm hoping and praying that he lives up to what he said during the campaign time. Well, thank you for having me here, and thank you for having me as well.
Okay, let's get another call on the line. Those of you schools who have interest in the textbook, you will announce the number again. Good morning. Morning. I'm hearing myself in the background. Move from the radio. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, thank you. I'm struggling with your line already. Thank you. Let's see if I can pick another call on the line. AfriTech Solutions, you should take advantage of getting the textbooks. High school, you announce the number again. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, go ahead.
Thank you for your speaking guest and the host. Well, I have a question. I do participated in previous contact. I'd like to ask for what is the prerequisite to be a cybersecurity student because you're interested?
Okay. Prerequisite, you said to be a cybersecurity student. All right. I'm getting a couple of text messages. Let's see this call on the line. Good morning. No, don't do this to me. I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, there's even people I want to appreciate your student care for the level of collaboration and the level of education they try, and give it all to Liberia. But my concern has to do some of these places, some of these children who are to the rural area, and everything is just, to the urban area.
In the rural area, he will announce a number. So, school administrators there can, contact him. I'm saying, yes. Yes. Thank you. Let's get two more calls up. This is the True Breakfast Show. 96.1, the hot and soul of Liberia is 6 minutes up to 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, we'll call it a day. In the midst of all, yes, we have to push the country, and the technology is taking everywhere, over in the world. Yes, we can't be left behind. Yes, so the textbooks are out. Yes, the textbooks, the schools, administrators should take advantage of it. It's very important. Information technology, information and communication technology. That's what they say now, the ICT. Yes, information and communication technology. Yes, so let's respond to the callers that were running in time. Yeah, you listen out to the few callers that came in through.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. So first, thanks to all those who place in their calls, and even those who will be in need of the textbooks. Once more, I will re-announce my numbers. You can get them: 0777
Okay.
947 815, 0555 567 194.
Okay, call. I want, yes, I want Truth FM to be part of this history making technology and Afritech. So call the orange number, just pin it on the Facebook. Those who watching, take the time, zero what?
0777
0777
947
947
815.
947 815. And one of the main reasons you see we bringing on these guys, I've been following them having, this crazy competition for information technology. No sponsor, nothing, nothing, nothing. The kids will put in, they'll put a time to it and see. Those of you who call it, nobody just calling. Go on the social media and follow them. These young guys will put the time into this, and let's hope this government will get some attention. Afritech. Mom, I want you to just close up in a meeting, then I'll just give parting comments. I'm excited about what I'm seeing on the social media, yeah, from your Facebook page of the kids all along, man. Just go ahead.
Okay, so I want to give the public the assurance that coming to the Afritech Solution Institute of Technology, you will have no regret.
Okay.
And mostly it's been stated that whenever things are being low cost, people have disregard for it. But we want to assure the public that bringing this cost down of our courses doesn't mean that we do not value these things, but because we want to make the knowledge to be affordable to all, looking at the status of our country. So at the Afritech Solution Institute of Technology, the courses that we offer there, at the end of each program, you receive a renowned certificate because we are in partnership with an IT university in Ghana called the Center for IT Professional Development. You can make research on that also.
Okay.
So we do the education here, and your document or your diploma or certificate comes from there. And so because of our partnership with them. So we are encouraging all right, to enroll at the Afritech Solution Institute of Technology, where you will be afforded a 50% discount in any of our courses that you select. And for any further information, please call the numbers that were just called in previous time. We will highly appreciate to have you at our area in Bannersville, Kesele Boulevard.
Thank you so much. So let me just announce the number again. Felinki Ellis Momo 0777 94 that's 94 78 9478 15. Yes, you can call. High schools, junior, elementary, junior, senior high schools. Call us. We have the textbook. Yes, available 0777 9478 15. Yes, let computer be part of your extracurricular. Your technology is taking over the world. Thank you so much, Afritech. Alex and the rest of the team. This I'll go home this morning on the Friday edition of the Truth Breakfast Show. It's been wonderful serving breakfast since 7:30 this morning. I'm taking my weekend break. I'll be back on Monday. Yes, thank you so much. Love Liberia, build Liberia, think Liberia, dream big. Yes, that's what I would say. In the midst of all country press, on behalf of the entire team, the guys in Nimba, Truth 96.9, in Bond 96.1 in Sackley, PA. Thank you so much for all of the relay, our affiliate radio stations. We'd like to say thumbs up. Yes, mine, 2BN, been effective with also online. And of course, Marka Davis was also here. Have a blessed weekend. I'll be back on Monday. My name is Oni Roberts. In the midst of all country first. Have a blessed weekend. Bye bye.